Alright, sound test. I said I was going to play some IO2 in the afternoon, but I want to take a little break from the flying to try out Fallout 76, to give it a good shot earlier during the day instead of late at night. And hey, Galaxia! So, I'm going to give it a shot. Here it is. Yesterday I played a bit. You can see created this character called Joe, my usual character, Joanne Rambo. In a lot of these games, it's the same name that I use in Red Dead Online. And I played a bit yesterday. I was having troubles with performance. That was really frustrating me. But then after I finished the stream, I looked up some performance tips, and I found this article over here, and I did particularly the first thing there, I think, is what really helped. I went and I found the Fallout 76 preferences.ini file, and I changed this line called I present interview. I changed it from 1 to 0 to turn it off, whatever that does. I also did some of the other stuff that I could, that they have listed there, but I think that was the one. I haven't done some deep testing, but I wanted to put that out there. So I'm very happy about that, because the frame rate was just way lower than I'm used to, especially for an older engine like this, you know. And now the frame rate is much better. So I'm level 1 still, or level 2 maybe. I'm level 2, there you go. It says level 1 there, although it says level 2 up there. Not sure what that's about, but there's the little picture. I guess that's the default picture that I took in the beginning. Let's just click. Alright, and I'm gonna start out with some commentaries here. This is the first ever, I think, multiplayer Fallout game. And these open world games, it's the same criticism I have with you know, the Rockstar games, with GTA Online and with Red Dead Redemption 2. Okay, they let you play privately with friends, but in the case of GTA, for example, you can't do all the activities. You can only do a few of them, and that's annoying. In the case of this one, I was so happy to see a private world, but then when I go to private world, 8 persons friends only, but it's locked. You click on it, and guess what? If you want to do this, you got to pay them $13 a month subscription if you want to be able to play on your own world with just your friends. That's really disappointing for me. Okay, I really was looking forward to that, because yesterday I was fine. One guy appeared and started shooting at me immediately, but I guess I can't be damaged because I'm below level 5, and I can't turn on this pacifist mode where they won't hurt you, so that's really good. But one thing I did notice playing yesterday is that I logged out once to try to sort out the performance problems and logged back in, and the second time I logged back in, someone had built this big thing in a nice little lake that I had passed by before, and I was like, I'm going to just go in this world and see a lot of weird things being built by random players. So that's, you know, that's I want to start with a negative to talk about all the positives afterward. Monthly membership, but so far I haven't had any toxic players. Yeah, I met one person came and started shooting at me, but you know, I didn't get damaged because I'm low level, and I think maybe the pacifist thing is on by default. I haven't figured out how to turn it on. I think you have to be level 5 before you can turn it on. But then after he started shooting me, he saw that nothing would happen. He just sent me a friend request. He said, right, he started shooting me. I looked at a video, so I just left that world and went to another one. Okay, so that was annoying. There's a battle royale. I'm not really going to be too interested in that. I'm kind of battle royaled out. But let's just keep going. Okay, what I did, especially after I fixed my performance issues, yeah, maybe he was new too. Yeah. But after I fixed my performance issues, I was quite enjoying it. It's you know, it's an older game. I like that. This is a screenshot I took yesterday. They put your screenshots on the loading screen. I like this a lot. I think that's more of this of other games, because, you know, it makes it a little bit more personal. I like that they're loading your screenshots. And this is two experiments in one. One is me playing Fallout and talking about the user interface and all my thoughts about the game, and seeing if I'm gonna keep playing it, if it's gonna become maybe a regular feature here. And 2 is, do people want to watch me play these games? I know you like to, Galaxia, But and thanks so much for telling me about the game. And I like these games a lot too. But the reality is of my streams these days, I think that people want to see me fly airplanes. And I love flying airplanes, don't get me wrong, but I like taking breaks and go to the other games. So maybe we'll be able to find a via di mezzo, as they say in Italy, an in-between. And am I too big here? Much of the screen I can make. Put myself a little bit to this way because this AP, I guess, this action points right here. So let's close it there. Yes, I think there's too much. There's not much public for it. Yeah. So this is consider this an experiment. You know, I usually stream these games that are not flight sims at night. You know, and I'm gonna try to do one in the afternoon. And I'm starting out. This is a level 2 character. I just made her yesterday, Joan Rambo. I made her into a bit of a, you know, a deadly beauty sort of thing out in post-apocalyptic Appalachia here. We have some weapons. We have a combat knife, and you can switch to first person if you want. The combat knife animation is nice when it's up. Pretty cool. And with V you can switch to third person. When you're in third person and you holster, only when you holster your weapon, you have to hold R like Galaxia hopefully told me yesterday. Then you can look around with the mouse and you can see your character from different directions. I haven't found a way yet to zoom in and out. Oh, is it zoom? No, it's going up. I don't know if you can zoom in and out, get closer or further away, but we'll figure that out. I think there's, yeah. All right, so I have the knife. I have a machete, and I have like a little short snub rifle. I have this weird like pistol here that I already found a sight for it. It's like a lot of like post-apocalyptic inspired do-it-yourself DIY weaponry. Okay, so let's say you want to see your character with the gun out from a different position. You press escape, Z, and photo mode. I don't know if there's. It would be nice if there was one key to go to photo mode instead of having to do that. I haven't figured it out yet. And there you go. There's your character. It's a pretty nice photo mode. I mean, the interface could be better. It's a little bit too. I like that it gives you the option to go all the way in with. It can go out with the wide-angle lens, and then you can go in with the telephoto to give you some nice shots from like the distance. And these games are quite beautiful, the lighting on them, and it's always nice when you have a photo mode. Right, you can make the character disappear. You can put different types of frames, vintage frame. You can put different types of textures on it, like make it look like I don't know, a film grain there, and a filter. You can put like I think I even saw like cyanotype in here, right? Thin type. There you go. Type. So you can do all this stuff, which is cool. You know, it's pretty standard in games today, but I don't know which game pioneered this. Maybe the Assassin's Creed Origins or something, and probably other games. But then you can press space and it goes a little screenshot, or you can just hide the interface and press F12 to take the shot with Steam. I'm learning this on Steam. Like I said, hold the scroll button, then you can go around your character, but it's not for this photo mode. Okay, copy that. You can go, I can hold scroll and you can look around. Oh, but that's super helpful though, because by holding, that's good. By holding scroll wheel, I can move the mouse forward and backwards, and that gives you more room. And see, okay, excellent. Thank you, Galaxia. An applause for Galaxia Cat. Right, and to holster weapon, Galaxia also let me know yesterday you hold R. All right, hold of the weapon. If you press tab, there's this little thing in our hand, which is like a Pip-Boy, I think, if I remember correctly. And here's where you have your inventories, weapons, armor. Look, I have this like board, which is pretty nice. Like the weapon is a board, okay, and you can actually inspect them by pressing X. You can look at the 3D model and move it around. This was pioneered, I think, in the Fallout series of 3, where they went 3D. It's pretty nice because they put a lot of work into these objects. the artist, the head artist, it's a bit of a tragic story. The head artist for Fallout 4, I believe, pretty much probably the person, I forget his name right now, but it was pretty much the person that gave all this really imaginative character design and contraption design in this game. He died of cancer at some point during the development of Fallout 4, so you can probably see his name in the credits of Fallout 4. I don't know if it's mentioned here as well, but that guy, he was, you know, an artist that had a lot of imagination and brought a lot of this really strange stuff in Fallout, which is, I mean, it's a game set in a post-apocalyptic, nuclear bombs have fallen, there's destruction all over the place, there's zombies, there's a lot of violence of cutting limbs off and stuff and finding zombies that are going to shoot you. So with all that like sort of depressive, potentially very depressive subject matter, they kind of balance it out with humor, okay? I'm gonna hold tab here to light up my Pip-Boy. That's basically, instead of a torch, you hold tab to light it up and you can look around, okay? And let's take a look around. Here's a nice little fish, there's a little heart above it, and so there's like this, to balance that out, they put this sort of black humor in the game, and they put, for example, your perks, okay? There's always this little yellow guy here, I forget his name, and he's always very happy. It's like the 1950s, you know, post-war America, where, you know, there's all this sort of often fake optimism, you know, with the advertising agencies taking over. Everybody's happy, everybody's smiling, the world is great. You know, the war had finished, that was great, you know, that is good. But so they balanced out the darkness of the world, I feel, and I'm talking about the general Fallout series, not just Fallout 76, but I see it in 76 too. They balance out all the... I inspect that one too. They balance out all the, you know, the sort of darkness in the game with humor and with this odd, like, almost like cognitively dissonant, which means, like, you know, it's a really, I don't know, maybe it's a beautiful person, but they're a psychopath. So there's like, to me, with the humor, they balance it out of this humor and this sort of 1950s super optimistic thing. Okay, just that. It's a frog. Looks radiated. Oh man, I didn't even know that. Now, New Vegas is my favorite to this day. I've never played I think I dabbled in New Vegas, but it ran badly on the computer I had at the time, so I never went far with it. But everyone tells me it's the best one in terms of story and everything. I've heard that. Okay, Scavenger, he doesn't seem like he's being violent towards me. Go. Oh, this thing is coming for me though. We hit it. Where's my, you can always put a scroll wheel, and the way you put stuff on the scroll wheel is a little bit confusing. You press I to go to the inventory, and you just click on something to put a little heart on it to make it a favorite, okay? Or you can click on it to equip it, but if you press C to make it a favorite, then when you make it a favorite, you put a little heart on it, then it appears in this little, when you scroll wheel, it appears here. Right, here's our board. Let's arm our board. Yeah, I heard a shot. Oh. Hey Mort! Taking a little break from the flight sims to try some Fallout 76 today. Hope that's alright. Thanks for dropping by, obviously, if you're not. I know that, but Mort is interesting because kind of have a lot of different interests that sort of match mine. You know, he likes, I bet he likes Lord of the Rings, he likes, you know, role-playing games, and he likes flight sims too, and I'm the same way. This experiment is to see if I play different games here, will it hold my and your interest long enough to make it a you know, a regular on the stream, maybe once or twice a week. Take a break from the flight simulator. Like Pat says, some settlers talk and some you can actually interact with. Cool, alright. Right, let's, to holster weapon, you hold R. Turn the light off, I hold tab. And I like exploration games a lot, okay? To zoom in, Galaxicast just told me you hold a middle mouse button. And you move the mouse forward or backwards. This is Joanne Rambo, she is my character. Right, made her yesterday. You can press V to go to first person or third. Go see that. I saw something glowing in the forest. Let's go check it out. Good music in this video. Oh, kitty cat. Good music in this video game. I like the music. Yesterday I was enjoying the music. What the heck is that thing? A robot. A Protectron. Okay, that's another classic Fallout. Cosima hostile. Oh, he gave me wood scraps. Okay. Press D to interact to give me some wood scraps. Okay. We could be able. One thing I'm doing, I was trying to do yesterday. I found some arrows, weapons. I have a throwing knife. I found some weapons. Oh, and there's another piece of armor I think I can put on. Let's see. A leg. Okay. Cool. Why can't I only equip one at a time? Maybe because of my level, or yeah, I guess we'll just. Oh, these are both the same one. Leather right arm, leather right arm. That one is more damage than the. Okay, weapons degrade. You can craft things, but yesterday I found some arrows, but I didn't find a bow, so I'm looking for a bow and arrow as well. And I'm just sort of exploring the place here near where I started. There's this bar I have to go to. Well, they pointed me to go there. You can go wherever you want, I think, from the beginning. Left click, regular hit, out, power hit. What? Regular hit, power hit. Okay. So post-apocalyptic West Virginia is the setting for this. Human lumber mill. Right. Oh! Hey! The tick! Alright. Got some experience points. I don't know if people prefer playing and watching this sort of stuff in first or third person. This one I generally change around depending on the situation. Okay. Let's remain with our board. Let's use a stim pack too. You see that the health points to on the bottom left there. There's this red bar. That's when you drink water, you basically consume food that hasn't been sterilized in this environment. You're gonna get radiation, and then it's gonna make your health bar. Gonna make your health bar smaller. And so you have these things called Radaway, I think, to cure radiation, and you have a rad something else that actually prevents you from getting in the first place. Like I said, I have my camp near that, and I have constant tick attacks looking for a new place for my camp because I hate ticks. Alright, if you want to play Galaxy, I'm on. I don't know, I've never played with anyone before, but I don't know if you have to. I got it on Steam, so I don't know if you can join my game on Steam. But I haven't built a camp yet. At this point, I'm just exploring. There you go. Okay, Tinker's Workbench. Oh, oh my! Oh, ugly thing. Giant tick. Okay, I'll take the blood sack. Let's look if there are any others before we getting attacked from it. Dumpster. Fallout is a a looter shooters sort of fantasy because there's a lot of loot. You can just point to the logs together, wood, which is. Alright, I think that was it for the ticks. There is physics, so you can click on stuff, knock them down. So for example, here there's loose gears, coffee cup, lead pipe. You can pretty much pick up almost everything. I don't know if there's a way to to throw stuff. Oh, first aid, Stimpack Super, Disease Cure, and Dirty Water. Alright, we'll take the combination rent, the gas can to the lead pipe, the aluminum scrap, loose gear, everything. Industrial oil canister and screwdriver. I'm getting pretty heavy now. I'm over encumbered. Running will drain action point. Let's scrap some items here. We scrap this, we get copper and steel. There's all that scrap all this stuff. I don't know if there's a scrap all junk T. There you go. Boom. Right, I have some glass I can put on if I want. All these little sound, I don't think those are called stings, but there's a word for these sounds that represents reward, and there's sound designers that whose job is designing these types of sounds that makes it pleasant to play video games. Alright, so this Tinker's Workbench, let's see what can we craft here. But first, let's see the modify and repair. Okay, this is an interesting Fallout games as well. At least it used to be, I don't know, in Fallout 76. Doesn't seem there's anything I can modify here. Alright, so let's switch to craft. And let's see if we can get some more ammo. 50 caliber bow, I don't think anything I have can shoot that. I have already arrows, but I haven't found a... I'm looking for a bow and arrow, and I don't have a crossbow. Flare. Alright, yes please. I like flares. I am a fan of DayZ. Railway spike, I don't know what that shoots. Probably some sort of modified gun. Let's make some. Just a one to see what happens. Now, let's take a look at our... let's try to equip the flare and see what it looks like. Items, weapon... Is flare considered a weapon? Probably not, right? Armor... Apparel... Have a fisherman's hat. Let's put on our glasses in the fisherman's hat. And what else? Miscellaneous maybe? No? Where are the flares? Oh, maybe weapons, throwing weapons or something? Huh. I don't know where the flare is. Checklist, shelter, building supplies, mods, ammo. Flare. Okay, but what can I shoot with the flare? I need a flare gun probably. Right, let's take a look at I have this little pistol here. But I think we need a flare gun. I think that's what we need. And this particular, there's different workbenches. This is a Tinker's Workbench. This is for specifically, you know, ammo and stuff like that. I think there's other ones for guns and others for other type of benches for other stuff still. I'm not going to shoot those robots because they were nice to me. And let's keep looking around. Is there a second floor we can get to here? Oh, let's see how our character is looking now with this fisherman's hat and her glasses. You can't see too well. There's not a lot of light here. There's a day and night cycle. I don't know if the stars are accurate. Flying Fabio was talking about stars with celestial navigation in his stream today. I wish I could have watched that stream. And in the single player Fallouts, in the beginning you can kind of put points into perks, into like the type of stats you want to try to build a character that's more stealthy or more of like a brute thug that gets into fights. In this one, I didn't see an option for that. The only thing I saw was this perks thing. And I think as you play, it's a bit more like Daggerfall and the Bethesda and Skyrim games. As you play, I guess you can put more points. You earn points and you can put them into perks. I don't know if there's another place that I can look at stats. I haven't found it so far. Maybe in the inventory somewhere. Data, maybe. Oh, that's stats here, but I don't see a way to effects special. Okay, strength. Here you go. I bought the little card of luck because I like the little cat and I like to be lucky. So I think in this game you just earn stats as you go along, depending on your play style. If you try to be sneaky a lot, maybe you'll get more points into a sneaky level. I don't know. I'm just starting out. You can equip that card you have now. You can always switch up to the card you have. Oh, awesome. Okay, so you can change them up to change your character level as you play. Cool. Let's check out this what a barn. I'm gonna arm my big board. Hopefully the sound levels are okay. If the game's too low or I'm too loud, just please. Look. Oh! Alright. Radaway. I think we can use Radaway to get rid of that thing, of this radiation. Let's go item. What? That, no, item. Food and drink aid. Rad X for resistance, Radaways to get rid of it. Let's go Radaway. There you go, that red thing's gonna go away. If I eat food and it's radiated, that's... Then you'll here go, purified water. Let's drink that. Have a Salisbury steak. Okay, well, okay, we don't need to get a steak. But I think eating food also gives you a also gives you a boost to stats and stuff like that. I'm not sure about that, but that was I read something about it yesterday. A wrench. Two screws. Full chest. Empty. Buff out. I think that gives you a temporary strength thing. Oh! Pass these things out of nowhere. Under the woodwork. Alright, let's go. Let's keep moving. Let's go to that bar that they told me about. I think it's the opposite way, so we have to go the opposite way. The wayward, okay. I'm gonna go there. This is the vault that you emanate from in the beginning of the game. And I guess this here shows other people's camps, other players, real player. Right now we're gonna go to this bar where... Here's the map. Quite a big map. Here's to the next 300, America, Vault-Tec Industries. The backstory of Fallout games is generally there's been a nuclear war, and there's these things called vaults where select people or lucky people managed to hide in, so they didn't get annihilated by the bombs that fell, that destroyed everything, and then tens, if not hundreds of years later, when the radiation has gone down enough for them to be able to go outside, they open the vault again and they come back out on the world, and there's like mutants, there's zombies, there's mutated animals, all sorts of weird stuff out there. And that's basically the backstory. So it usually starts in sort of a 1950s alternate universe. You can see these cars here, type of Cadillac here. The futuristic and the trucks and stuff like that. So it's an interesting world. The original Fallout and the sequel were isometric top-down view. Fallout 3 went 3D. I enjoyed Fallout 3. I've actually finished it. Set in Washington, D.C. Fallout 4 I enjoyed, but I didn't get too far because I just kept getting distracted by side quests and there were other things happening in my life. I just couldn't get very far with it, and I was having performance problems with that too, alright? So this is the one after 476 out like 3 years ago maybe. Apparently wasn't so, it had some problems when it came out, and now they've been mostly fixed. This is kind of scary here. It's like a petrified corpse, okay? Touch it, it breaks up. You try to get away so you don't get the radiation. I came in here in this house yesterday. See if anything changed. I'll get my big washboard. In case there's a tick or something. Ah, someone forgot some clean, fresh roll of toilet paper there. Oh, Forged Corpse. Message to Sammy. Something about the Brotherhood of Steel, which is this sort of like a guerrilla sort of a militia of heavily armored guys, I think. Alright. Yeah, I came up here yesterday. There's a little kitty cat here. It's an older graphics engine, this, so you can see the age on when you get close to some of the 3D models, but it's still quite beautiful, especially the lighting. The lighting details, like for example on your clothes. Let me try to zoom in here. You can see it's quite detailed. She looks. I think I'm gonna take off that hat. The hat's a little too. We need a better hat than that. Apparel, fisherman's hat. Take it off, and I don't think we need glasses either. John Rambo is fine without glasses. I'd gone in here as well already yesterday, and I got into a big battle almost. Ooh. You can't go prone. You can just press Control to get down. That's kind of the sneaking. Think caution because there's an enemy here that knows I'm here, I think. Press V to go to first person view. Let's get a little pistol. Our tactical. So-called tactical because I put this little metal cut-out pipe as a target, as a little sight on top of the gun. It is a zombie or something in there. Maybe on the second floor? Scare me. There is second floor. Yeah, I thought I got him. Got him. I thought the other shot was spot on, but maybe, you know, maybe there's a aiming skill or something. But a zombie with a gun hit me. Alright, 7 rounds of 38 and a pipe pistol. I guess we'll take it as well. I'm over encumbered, but I'm not running so much. Take all this stuff. I just look and I press E on everything. And oh, look, there's something there. Let's poster our weapon. Oh, here we go. We don't even have to open the weapon. We didn't have to like crawl over everything. The game is very good for your inner hoarder. Oh yeah, this is a hoarder's dream, this game. Oh, is that a player base? That kind of looks like it would be a player base, or maybe. No, that's not a player base. I don't have binoculars. I don't have any sights for this gun. I see something up there. I think it's some sort of turret or some guy with a gun. I assume there are telescopic sights, maybe binoculars. Oh, there's a player, Wild Mudfruit Harvest. There's level 52, Rictor 51. Looks like he's just wearing underwear up there. Should we go check it? Should we go say hi? Oh, it has a cat. Here is Rictor 51. Wearing underwear and looking at his collection of posters. Alright. Let's just keep moving. I don't want to get into some sort of scuffle of another player. You can turn on apparently this thing called, after you're level 5, called Pacific mode, where if players are attacked, they will cause almost no damage. If you fire back, then that stops and then the P2P starts. So if you don't want to get into P2P, apparently there's this pacifist mode that you can avoid it, which is a nice feature. I haven't tried it yet because I'm level 2 still. You can take a look if it's a player's base. Galactica is saying if they have a chest, you can drop your stuff in it. It's universal. So if I drop stuff in that player's chest and I go to another base, it will be there as well. That's cool. Okay. That's good to know. A lot of kitty cats out here. Oh. Or I think this is the bar that they said I should go to when I started the game yesterday, last night. I was a little bit out of it this morning because I stayed up to 1 playing this game, trying to get to sort out the performance problems. If you're just coming into the stream now and you want to try this game and you're on the PC and you're having bad frame rate, go and do what this blog post here says, or this article on this website. That fixed my performance issue. I haven't tested what exactly did it. I try to do as much in there as possible that my graphics card, the settings for the graphics card, but I think what actually did it was changing that line in the preferences file. That's my my guess, but I got like such, the frame rate shot up. The Wayward, there's some sort of, is that a two-headed cow over there? The classic Fallout character, the two-headed cow. Yep, there she is. Poor cow. Brahmin. People can't steal your stuff. Only if you die, you drop your junk building mats. Alright, cool. That's nice. That's good to know. Alright, one just commentary on the general features of the engine here. I like a lot in engines like in Far Cry 2 or in the Red Dead when you move through plants that they move out of the way, even if it's just a very subtle thing. Not seeing that here. Okay, just a little, not a huge deal, but it's a little touch that I do appreciate. Games will let you do it. Jide. Talk to Jide.
They issue you one of those camp things? Man, Vault-Tec's got some nifty toys.
Alright, let's go in. Team-only interior, a private area that is unique to your character. Only you and your squad teammates can be in this interior. Friends and strangers can't join you. Make important story choices that have large consequences. Progress is saved less frequently when in solo interior. Be sure your quest has been checkpointed before leaving. Alright. Fair enough. There's another screenshot I took. I like that they put your screenshots as the the holding the means that where you're positioning. I don't know what the name.
Lady, I will paint the walls with you if you don't tell me where.
Uh-oh.
Honey, you picked the wrong time to get a drink.
What are you? Hey, who the hell are you?
Oh, here you go. Luck 2+. I'm no gun expert, but is there supposed to be something stuck in the barrel like that? Whoa, whoa, what's going on here? Attack! I'm the last thing you were ever gonna see. I think I'm gonna go for the luck. I'm no gun expert, but is there supposed to be something stuck in the barrel like that?
What are you? Shit, jammed. Fine. But none of us are going anywhere till I get what I want. So just start talking and we can all go about our lives.
Oh, someone else shot him.
I told you it was gonna end badly.
Oh, someone else shot him.
I'm hoping you're here to have a drink and play nice. I've had a gun pointed at me more than enough for one day.
Alright, let's interact.
Well, not exactly the introduction to the Wayward I would have hoped for.
Another redhead.
Oh, sorry about that.
You're in West Virginia?
First round's on me. Name's Duchess. There's something I could do for you. Your
The
guess
first
is
one.
as good as mine, sweetheart. He busted in here saying I needed to turn over the location of some fella named Crane, who I guess I must have served at some point or another. Since then, a steady stream of miscreants has been making my life irritating. Not exactly good for a budding business.
Old possum malt liquor shirt. I like the little stove on the right. You looking for help dealing with these thugs? How about hear about the area.
Hell of a lot. We only just got back here ourselves. 100 years ago, before the bombs, this was a popular little highway between two of Appalachia's biggest cities, Morgantown up north and Charleston to the south. We set up here hoping it might relive that fate, but so far all we...
I interrupted her story. Let's try to help with the
Now that
thugs.
you mention it, I could use an extra pair of hands. See,
Oh, look at that guy.
that boy we put down, he's not the first of his crew to roll in here. But I want him to be the last. Normally, I'd send my people out to clean house, but my muscles run off, so I don't have the bodies to spare right now. But I'm willing to pay good money if you put an end to this for me. So, what do you say?
Why not send your friend over there?
Primarily because your security, other than me right now, are one former contractor and a robot that has no guns and thinks it's a cow.
To not put too fine a point on it. So I could absolutely use another set of hands if you're willing to lend them.
All right. How much are you paying? We need some cash here.
Perhaps if you can get the job done.
Let's hear about the
Only
plan.
seems fair. The details then. Now, each of these boys came in asking after Crane. I'm thinking we can make that work for us. How would you grab the attention of a bunch of single-minded thugs?
Right away, worn off. Okay, charisma 1, Mayo invitations maybe. That's what my mom did for my birthday parties, though I guess no one came to those either. Do it.
Oh, darling. See, as fine as that idea is, you know, I was thinking we could take a different tact. Just give me 1 second.
You're gonna give me like another weapon or sniper rifle. Solution to so many problems in video games.
Okay, I think I'll just...
And hold shift to look around.
Bad. So what I've chicken scratched together here for you is the schematic for one custom-made Crane Treasure Hunting Inc. sign. If I didn't butcher the plans too bad, it's got a little system built in that'll make sending out an advertisement and getting this gang's attention a snap.
Alright, whatever that means.
They did teach you all how to build from schematics up in that vault of yours, didn't they?
Build a sign? Are you crazy? I don't know how to do that.
Damn. Okay. Let's see. New plan. We paint all the Brahmin, and then we...
Duchess, plan's fine. I can walk them through how to build it.
How's that exactly?
I was hunkering down for quite some time waiting for this headless monster thing
Zoom in.
to clear off. Ended up reading some old training materials to pass the time, and guess what? Made some tapes on it.
Oh, Mort. Not the tapes.
It's Mort!
Do you have a better option?
One that doesn't involve painting all my cattle. There you go, I suppose. You can talk to Mort. Of course, you're gonna need materials, but we should have enough lying around to cover you there. Get you together a little care package. Throw some rations in there too, so you don't starve on me.
Thank you so much.
So you know,
what was her name?
might have to break some of this scrap down. Who knows? Now, you ready?
Alright, let's I already found the overseer. He was dead
Hot dog.
yesterday.
Be good to have those dolts off our
I'm not
back
sure who killed him.
Just make sure once you find out where they're hiding, that their leader gets the message. The wayward gets left alone. Oh, and on the topic of leaders, you know, one of my people found this tape in the camp across the way, recorded by one overseer of Vault 76. It's a little out of date at this point, but it seems it might have been left for someone from her vault. Maybe it was waiting for you?
I have 76 on my back, so... Alright, let's go. Enough. Yeah, let's see if we can trade something. Ooh, she has... Okay, here we go. She has... what do I need? I need 308 rounds. Weapons. I have... Pipe revolver, which is 45. Pipe pistol, which is 38. And the bolt action, which is 308. 45, 38, and 308. And what's that? What's that short hunting rifle? That's 308 as well. Okay, so 308, 45, and 38. So Miscellaneous apparel, food, drink. Oh, again. Favorites, weapons, armor, apparel, food. Ammo, all the way on the right. Okay. I would like. How many caps do I have? I have 32 caps. I'll take all your 44, your 3308 rounds. Oh, it's 5 each? 212. That's 5 each? Okay, that's expensive. Alright, never mind. Let's go. Not even gonna up here. This guy didn't have anything in inventory. A quick look upstairs. Quite cozy. You can rest. What happens when you rest? Let's see. It's been a long day for Joanne Rambo. She could have a bit of a shut-eye. Resting in a bed slowly heals you. Rest long enough to gain a bonus effect, but be warned, mattresses lying on the ground can carry disease. Okay. Get diseased. You're just sleeping. That's kind of fun. There you go. Your HP is going up on the bottom left. So just wait here and sleep. But I'm hungry on the bottom right. Maybe you can't see it because it's behind me. But here, like the food and standby and water icon are to 0. You feel rested. All right. Nice. Okay, wake up. I just pressed E. Spoke to the bartender. Craft a weapon, craft a piece of armor, place your camp. I don't know if there's a one button to turn off the heads-up display completely. That's always nice. Then I could do like photo mode without having to go to photo mode. But
I was wondering
anything
when
else?
you'd be back to put an end to these boys' misbehavior once and for all. Now, you ready to get this show on the road?
Let's do this.
Hot dog. Be good to have those dolts off our back at long last. Just make sure once you find out where they're hiding, that their leader gets the message. The wayward gets left alone.
Daily ops, huh?
Oh, and on the topic of leaders, you know, one of my people found this tape in the camp across the way. Recorded
Can I
by
skip? Okay,
one-
skip.
It's a little out of date at this. Sounds like she set the camp up so her...
Alright. I had to let her finish talking, okay? So I completed the quest. That's done. I almost missed that, and I just saw on the top we have to talk to bartender too, but this time I pressed space and I didn't skip the whole conversation, I just went a little bit forward in the conversation. Level 2, wanted boss. Okay. To jump. Alright. Hunter for hire. Stop the attacks on the wayward for good. Alright. You can go to the map with M. Change player icon, visit the atomic shop, continue playing. I don't need to. Craft a piece of armor and craft a weapon. Let's go outside and do that. And another quest, first contact, listen to Overseer's log, camp. Okay, I guess we might as well do that while we're here. There's data. First contact. It's been a long time, but maybe the Overseer's holotape has information that can help me out. Let's check. Oh, I have to load the tape into, I think, a terminal, right? Can I just not listen to it in my I have to make a camp and I have to put a little terminal or find a whole computer to listen to the tape. I think it's like old school. You load a VHS tape to listen to it and just play it on your portable. That is the quest. It is in the notes holo. So I can listen to the tape I can listen to the tape within my Hit-Boy thing. Or do I have to load it into cool little computers? Might be missing something. All right. Okay, those are the sides. Okay, radio maybe? No. Polo, there you go. Overseer's log camp. Cool.
Overseer's log, south of Vault 76. I knew this wasn't going to be the Appalachia I remembered, but... mutated animals? Haywire bots?
Gotta increase the, is the volume really low?
We have to be ready to rebuild in... what I can confirm is... hostile territory. Fortunately, Vault-Tec was prepared.
I move it to the side. A and C.
Cooking station,
See the mic.
box, the workbenches, all built with the camp. You
There.
need a home base out there. The construction and assembly mobile platform is designed to give you one. Just add resources, planning, and a little elbow grease. When you move your camp, everything you've built is stored, ready to be placed back down in the new area. Use this
Oh, copy that, Galaxy. I found it.
ever in unfamiliar territory. I've
Ooh,
left money
cachet.
on the side so you can use it.
Overseer's cachet. Okay, nice. This ammo here.
Taking my own advice by not taking it with me. But after seeing Appalachia for myself, I need to make sure every resident of 76 has a safe haven they can start from. I'll make do without it.
My stash box. Nice.
The town of Flatwoods is further down this road. Find me there. This is the Overseer.
Land metal bed. Let's learn it. Let's craft a weapon. All right. I think I had already made a. I already made a throwing knife or syringer. Maybe the music's a little loud now. My commentary on the interface in this game is basically they made it. They don't use the S key other than to go to this menu. I like S key to be back. It's like the back button in a web browser. Never, please don't break the back button in a web browser. So please, there's probably a reason for it. Probably because they made it for, you know, Xbox and a bunch of other things which doesn't have an escape key. But in the PC, it would be so nice to go escape key. Always go back, not to just be the menu. Really throws me off. But you know, you take it. See, like I have to press SZ, then settings, then right, audio. Okay, now it's fine. Okay, read the plan. Crane treasure hunting sign from your inventory. Okay, go to the inventory. The plan is gonna be data, maybe? No, it's gonna be item, notes, maybe. There you go, plan, crane treasure hunting sign. Crafting item unlocked, crane treasure hunting sign, okay. Recipe, healing solve forest. We learned that one. Shelter, building supplies. Wood, steel, screws, gears, copper. That was just a note I found. Follow, there's always a tab. I constantly pressing the wrong button. Yeah, same here. I have to relearn my finger memory here when I play this game. Oh, I think that's that video game. There's these little games you can play. All right, so this one is like you're a barman and you have to throw beer. You have to fill beer and throw it to the customers. I played it yesterday, so there's Fallout often have these games within the game that you can play. It's pretty funny. All right, so but we're not gonna play that right now. All right, okay, craft. It said it wants me to craft a weapon. The icon is there. I'm gonna do it. Let's do it. Let's make a. Okay, I have the board already. Edged. I have all this stuff. I think. Pipe. Syringer. Let's make that one. Okay, challenge complete. Let's inspect our thing. R to modify. Syringer. And then I can put like different types of barrel stock, standard sights. Let's put some oh, it's fine. Right, so we did that. Now I can go to iVentry and I can favorite the syringer. Fires blank syringes. Press C. Favorite it. When you favorite it, it's going to be in our iVentry here. It's number 6. There's 5 syringes. Do they stick on stuff when you can get them back? Let's try to fire at this log here. Maybe it's a stealth kind of gun. No, you can't get it back. And it's a syringe. You know? If it's a stealth gun, people won't be able to hear it. Firing it. Okay, now let's do the armor. Headwear. Brotherhood of Steel Recon helmet. I don't want to wear that. That does not look comfortable. Outfits. DB Tech varsity uniform. Alright, let's do it. Armor condition degrades as you take damage. Alright, copy that. We completed the craft, and we're level 3 halfway. We completed the craft the armor challenge, and now let's put it on. DB varsity uniform. See how that's. Okay, a little bit rugged, you know, kind of like Brazilian colors, green and yellow. So now I think I'm pretty over encumbered, right? Let's look at where does it say in iVentry. I have no 129 of 155. I'm not over encumbered, but I think I can scrap stuff all at once by pressing T, scrap all junk, and that will give us other stuff that we can use to scrap to create other things, and it will make our weight go down maybe. We'll do that. And should I create a camp right here? The tab, is it Z? Z. Let's make our first camp right here by this bar. Fine, I'm just gonna put it right there. Yes. Now place your camp near existing locations. Okay, then we won't do it right now. We'll keep exploring. Let's look at the map. Optional, speak to Mort about building at your camp. You go learn how to do that. But that's optional. Let's go to the traces of the there's that one, and where's the one that you take out those guys? I think I have to build this. I have to build something for that. I don't know if it has to be on my camp or not. It's the only place you can build in your camp. Let's try to move away from this location. Let's move up to this wild chicken here. If we can build a camp up here somewhere. I kind of want to build it on the top of a hill. A little bit more. Hidden. Oh. Barrel Gull. Oh dear. Alright. And you can fast travel for free to your camp. Cool. Galaxia. Okay, another feature of Fallout, I think it's available here. If I press Q, I think we're going to have VATS, which is something assisted targeting or something. There you go. So I could press that, and then instead of having to aim, I would just click and it would shoot, but it gives me the percentage of being able to hit him. You can see it's not very good here, okay? My character is low level. Oh! Yeah, got one. Oh! It's a zombie park ranger. Okay. Scary. Silver locket? The Pharaoh Gull. Where's the zombie park ranger? Can I get his hat? Zombie park ranger. Whoa. Alright. Dead. One more. Goes up there still. Here it is. Red X, okay. I'll stick with my bolt action pistol. That's what I have most ammo for. Four. Ooh. It's cool that you can see the shot where it hits on the 3D in the 3D world on the ground there. Little tower here. Ooh. Hey Iceberg, tomorrow the H-145 comes out. Happy. What is the H-145? Helicopter? I'm taking a little break from flight sims today as an experiment to try Fallout. So sorry I'm not flying here, Iceberg. Just seeing if there's any how this game is, and if it will be conducive to as well. Some poor two-headed animals here because we are in a post-apocalyptic West Virginia. Ooh, danger! All right. The big brother of the H-135. Okay, so it's the big brother of the other chopper, right? $42. All right. Wow. Well, you like that chopper, right? The plane you like a lot. Oh, is the stag the enemy? I heard the stag that attacks me. It was a camp. Gotta get inside that tower. Yes, and I want to thank the producers too. Did a wonderful job of what H1. Yeah, and the H-135 is free, so totally, yeah, totally. We're good to thank the producers. And it's gonna be like on the Microsoft Marketplace. Smash into fire the machine. Thanks. Oh, I have to go through there. It's a sort of a puzzle. Pre-war money, Tumbling Joe. Alright, let's try to get this puzzle. Jumping puzzle, alright. Ooh, this looks like a tricky one. If I go, alright. Here we go. Nice work. Look at that. Oh wow. That's some That's some crazy detail there, Iceberg. Whoa. Cool. I'm looking forward to the sim update, but I'm not really gonna be able to play it much either because I leave for Italy the day after it comes out. Right, here you go. Boiled water. Ooh. Oh dear. Okay. Not a huge fan of jumping puzzles, but try to get our way back a bit. I'm clicking middle mouse button and moving the mouse back. Thank you. No, yeah, it's gonna be a while still. I leave on the beginning of the first week of September. One day we'll have a meetup, Iceberg, but it's probably not going to be this time. Ah! Yeah. Jumping puzzles, well, I'll try it again, but unless I'm very happy with the controls of the game, I generally don't like them, so... Ah! You can't control yourself mid-air. Okay, that's good. Let's try one more time. Last time. Last one. Don't hold back. Alright. Whoopa! Futura Light here on the sub. Thank you so much for coming in, Futura, man. Alright. Thank you, Futura, for the sub. I appreciate it. There's oh, thanks for the development update link, Iceberg. I'll check it out. Futura Light. Go check out this kind of person hailing from the east, from the Pacific. I'm in the Atlantic. Futura's in the Pacific, or by the Pacific. I'm by the Atlantic. The magic of the internet and of technology. We can meet and get to know each other through video games. Think about jumping puzzles is a bit zen-like. You shouldn't think too much. Just do it, like Galaxia I think is suggesting. There you go. First one done. There you go, Futura. You brought some good luck here, man. It got me. Many thanks for the shout out. Hyper, it's my pleasure. Many thanks for the sub, man. Whoa, okay, this one's a bit trickier. How the heck am I gonna... I didn't make this one though. Okay, now I'm gonna get obsessed with this. What? Wait. Wait. Oh, like some sort of training area. Maybe I have to eat something that could help. I don't think I have anything that's not irradiated. Razor grain. Sounds not good, but let's eat it. Purified water, let's drink some, a couple. Salisbury steak, yes. Oh, 2 rads. Okay, let's do it. In the bottom right there, you can pickaxe pilsner. Let's drink a beer. Maybe then we'll be able to do it no problem. Some corn. All right, let's do it. All right, let's go. You'll never buy or fly this heli. It's too modern. Yeah, I like the, you know me, Iceberg. You got me. I like the older airplanes. The modern ones. I'll fly an Apache or something. If I'm flying a modern airplane, I want to be able to, you know, shoot a gun or a missile. I like Microsoft Flight Simulator for general aviation, propeller or small jets could work. There's one jet that I found that I like. So it's Italian cross between a jet and a glider. That I saw this guy Continuum streaming the other day. Can I jump on the top and walk on the tightrope so to avoid all that, maybe? I bet I cannot, right? Oh, here you go. Here you go. Moment of truth. Okay, that one's gonna be tricky because it's... If the performance is good, Iceport, I would consider it, but in Microsoft Flight Simulator, things that have too many glass cockpits, the performance worsens for me. Feature said I played DCS with a new stick earlier, so stressful, don't think I can do... Oh, Microsoft Flight Simulator is much less stressful than DCS. DCS is the hardest one, because it's not only clickable cockpit, but like 200,000 weapon systems, you know, so you're really... Wanna jump! Try it again, we're gonna do this. There better be a sniper scope there or something to reward me for this. Not just like a rat away. Thanks, Futura. No, DCS is, yeah, you might get, it's easier with the World War II planes, but if you go straight to the jets, I recommend, I would go for like a Cold War era jet that's not as modern as the other ones, but that's one way to do it. And on another point of view, just go all the way with the F-18 or the F-16 and actually jump in the deep end of the pool, and then that'll make you they'll really learn it. But it is if you're doing P versus P of those jets, don't even see what's shooting at you. Like with the modern jets, everything is beyond visual range. I prefer the Cold War area, the Sabre and the MiG and F5 and there's some training jets. I forget the name of them. Those are fun. L-39 or something. Whew. All right. What a pest! I'm still learning to do trims. Yeah, trimming. Once you get trimming, it'll help your flying in all the other games, because any flying game, any airplane that you fly, it has trims. You know, you have the big rudder, you have the big flight control surfaces like the elevator, the aileron. Funny, I'm talking about airplanes while playing Fallout, but hey, you know that this will maybe make up for me not playing a airplane game here now. But so you have the big control surface. Here, I'll do a little picture. Like this. Here, I'll use a piece of paper to demonstrate what trimming does. So let's say that this is the tail of your airplane, and let me see if I can see myself doing this. A new feature of the stream, maybe talk about airplanes while playing other random video games. Okay. All right. So this is the tail of your airplane. Okay. Then this is a rudder. This is the tail of the airplane. This let me see here maybe. This is thing attached to it, moves back and forth when you do the yaw, when you twist your stick or when you use the rudder pedals. Air hits it and it makes the plane go like that, you know. Okay, so there's your rudder, and when you push the rudder pedals, it does that. What the trim does is this thing here. It has another little mini rudder on it, okay? It has another rudder attached to it. And this is much smaller, and that's what the trim does. It just moves it a little bit so the airflow is hitting that, and so it adjusts, it does fine adjustments to the course of your airplane. That's what trim does. Back to Fallout. Yep, okay. Yeah, you like video games, you're gonna have to do some jumping puzzles here and there, you know? That's where Super Mario Brothers has, that's what Mega Man has, that's what Ninja Gaiden has. Some of the classics, Pitfall, you know, Castlevania. I've played them all. Okay, let's go first person because I can't see it. First person kind of makes it more exciting too. Ah! Foxtrot! Foxtrot Hotel. So autopilot should only use the trim if... Ooh, this is pretty. Photo mode time. ESC Z photo mode. I wish it was one button only, but no, they want you to go dig through. Maybe there is a button, I don't know it. T, field of view. Let's go telephone. Oh! Z, interface of this game drives me nuts. Okay. Photo mode. Field of view. Telephoto to the max. Press T to toggle the menu. Take a picture of our character here hanging out in the West Virginian wilderness. What is to go up and down? Scroll wheels to go up and down. Okay, lighting changed already, so not as good anymore. Whoa! Opa, Futura Light with the 200 cheer. Thank you so much, Futura. There's the picture. Right, I can also do one for Steam with F12. Alright, she's kind of sick of this jumping up and down puzzles. Joanne Rambo is getting upset. Thank you so much, Futura Light. Futura Light. For those 200 bits for good luck. Thanks so much, dude. You're too kind, man. You're awesome. I appreciate it very much. I will pay it back. Alright. And, oh, Ask T? Ask T. Hey, thank you, Galaxia. An applause for Galaxia Cat. My applause working? Yes. Thank you, Galaxia. Ask and T for the moment. Iceberg says, in real life it should be easier because you first use your stick or yoke to select the metered climb or descent, and after that you use the trim, so you have no pressure left on the stick. Yeah, so what Iceberg is saying, okay, as we play Fallout and talk about airplanes here, is I'll try to demonstrate and keep you with a view of Joanne Rambo here. Oh, Ask T. T to toggle menu, go forward. There's Joanne Rambo, alright. Here's my flight stick. So in real life, when you're flying through the air, okay, and you're flying, let's say, a Cessna 152, it's not a big jet with like hydraulically operated, you know, flight control surfaces. You're like, the airplane is flying through the sky, you're flying a Cessna, so the wind is hitting those control surfaces, is hitting that rudder there. And you or the ailerons, and you feel that pressure on the stick, because if you move the stick this way, and you're turning it in a certain way, it's going to move back. So what Iceberg is saying is, like, say if you're climbing, and then you feel pressure on the stick because there's air hitting it. Okay, in real life you have to like hold it harder because there's pressure on it. So what you do is, while you're holding it, then you trim. In the Cessna, there's this little wheel you push. I just map it to my hat switches on the joystick here. So you hold it and you trim it until you in the real life you stop feeling the pressure, and that means that now the airplane is trimmed out, is flying smoothly, and so in real life it's actually easier to fly than in flight simulators often, because you have that physical response to that you don't get in video games, and that's one reason I like video games that are not obsessed about realism, that because they understand that this is not reality. You don't have the tactile sense, so you have to compensate for that with gameplay mechanics. You have to compensate for that with you have to compensate of that with sound. My favorite flight sims have a good sound that you can hear the wind on the airplane. And you can hear it in real life too, but you can hear what's happening with the airplane, even to an overdone extent to make up for the lack of physical. Let's just try first person this thing. Oh, hungry. Alright, stand by. I'm gonna keep jumping. Don't hesitate! Zen this. It's like you hesitate, you're done. Here you go. No need to pay back, please. Alright, copy, dude. No, I'm just saying pay it back. I don't necessarily mean of money, you know, until I get I start my new job. I still have to be a little frugal, but just hanging out and sending love and thanking you for being so kind and dropping by the streams here when you can. Getting the biddies and okay, wait. Well, there are FFB yokes to buy. Well explained, Mr. Pilot. I'm no pilot. I pretend I am one on the internet. There are force feedback yokes to buy, not very cheap, which can simulate this. Microsoft used to make a pretty cool. I think it was Microsoft had a nice force feedback stick that would simulate with like actual force with force feedback. What we're talking about here, that pressure on the stick in flight simulators. Sounds quite expensive, probably. Before you start the Foxtrot Hotel, not like this. Before you start the plane, the yoke hangs down. After starting, the yoke will automatically into position because the wind from the propeller goes over the elevator and rudder. Yeah, that propeller is spinning, it's fighting into the air and throwing air backwards. So then the yoke's gonna start, you're gonna start feeling some pressure on that. I'm not the expert, Iceberg is. Oh, it's night now, so. I fell again. We'll try one more time, okay? I might have to go look for some action to keep you all entertained here, unless you enjoy watching me fail completely continuously. That's irradiated. Let's turn on a little light. Be easier for us. Whoop-up, Futura Light of another 100. Futura Light wants to see me get this done. Alright, Futura. Thank you so much.
Futura Light.
Excellent. Gentlemen, coming in here. We talk about flight sims, we talk about shooters, talk about jumping. Oh, I got a freeze? Fallout is frozen. Alright, that wasn't my fault. Fallout froze, so we'll try again. 1,250 euros for this thing. Whoa. Flightillusion.com. Oh. Yeah, that's like a... I don't know how much video cards cost now, but do this real. Thanks. So concentration mode. That was the game. That was the video game froze. So not my fault, like Han Solo says. Didn't one of the Far Cries have jumping puzzles too? Or it was more like those towers? Alright, should I go first? Ow. Ooh, I'm almost dead. Ooh. Boiled vegetables, let's have some of those. Tick blood. Ooh, disease chance. Canned dog food, yum. Here we go. Boiled water. Carry weight booster. Okay, there's consequences to not doing the puzzle. We're almost dead, so I'm just gonna stop here. Let's go keep exploring, find some. No, the thing is, I almost got it, but look, that thing It was only here. After that one, there's still... That's a tough one because, you know, you're jumping from a vertical one to a horizontal one to a perpendicular one. Then we go into that, then that, then that. But then you have this stuff. You have to jump onto those logs there. And then you make it to the top. Let's try one more time. All right. At least I'm not getting attacked. Yeah, thanks so much again for those cheers. We slowly get closer to this the Stream Deck, the DIY Stream Deck how-to. I'm basically gonna just, if we get to those 200,000, those 20,000 bits eventually, I just put that there as a goal for the stream and for myself to try to give ourselves a go here. And if we get there, I'm gonna write a detailed blog post about how to make your own Stream Deck using an old keyboard instead of having to buy a brand new one from like Elgato or something. Missed the easy one. Then how we can use an old keyboard and make it into something that you can push a button and it'll make a sound play, or it'll make a GIF play, or it'll put on some sound effect, or it'll do whatever you want, really. Something here? Dirty water, okay. I love this stick made of magnetic field. Awesome, I'll check it out a little later. I do go back and look at the links people post, especially if you're like someone like Icebird with a lot of excellent information coming in here. I just want to keep focused on this jumping puzzle right now. Magnetic fields, huh? How much does that one cost? All right, first person because I can't see a third person of these leaves. Made it to this one. You know, this one's gonna be tricky. I think I'm gonna go to third person for. What throws me up in third person, you see that little icon where you're aiming? I feel that throws me off a bit. Because that's the center, right? That's where I should be aiming. Let's just go first person. Okay, here we go. I don't have any, I just have to press jump. I don't know if will the rope stop me? Let's go by it. Oh, the rope won't stop you. Okay, that's good. So I can just go through the rope here. All right, ready? You can also simulate car gear switching. That sounds awesome. I used to play some racers. Forget the name of this really, like it was basically like the DCS of racing sims back in the early 2000s. I forgot the name of that. I played that a bit, but I'm an airplane person, not a car person. The car game for me is GTA. I hear something. What the heck is that? Look, is it a plane? I saw a shadow. I think it was a plane. Look, there's a flying thing in this iceberg. Look at that. The heck is that thing? It's like a V-22 Osprey. Thank you for whoever did that that sound there. I don't know if it was a host or... There you go. I can get away with streaming Fallout as long as there's something that flies in the video game. So there's a V-20... a 1950s futuristic V-22 Osprey. Okay, question now is, do I... Oh, copy that. No problem. I just, did I try to run and make it to that? I think I should try to jump to that one. Like, it's a tricky one, this. All right. Made it. Okay, let's not mess up the last one here. We made it. Okay, we got past that. Stim pack. Oh, let's use a stim pack. All right. forgot we had the stim packs. We don't just have to eat food, we can use the stim packs. Okay, so this one is gonna be jumping into these things. Oh, I have to get this call. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, Mike is back. Notice is gone, and we are back. I apologize for that. Amber? Amber calling from Michigan. Water before we try the final version of this puzzle here. Yeah, almost there. Thanks so much for that video, Icebird. I'm gonna check it out. If it describes the trim, it's such a nice thing to talk to people about regarding airplanes, because I didn't know about it, you know. I learned about it. It's just interesting to find out how real airplanes fly, you know. Hey, Tim Pickle! Redeem timeout somebody else, Fitura Light. Alright. Alright, Fitura, you're timed out, man. I don't know why, you know, you come here, you give bits, you subscribe and everything, and Tim is coming here and put you in a pickle. That's alright. I don't even know how long that means. Tim was trying to teach me in DCS. Finally, I have that power. Oh, the power. Make sure you don't use it for evil. Make sure you use it for something
very nice, okay?
I'm joking. There's no evil here in Hypertext stream. We try to keep things nice, alright? I really like the lighting of that Pip-Boy. It looks pretty cool. The lighting in this game are really nice, alright? Oh, we're almost at the edge here. Watch out. Alright, let's stay in first person. Seem to be doing okay with first person. This. Alright. Alright, before we do this one, let's do quickly a screenshot here. This is kind of a, you know, it's quite an endeavor what this thing we're attempting. Put our head right around there. Target the menu. Not a great screenshot, but I like the sound of the camera. Like, I like that, and it has like a. We could do the in-game shot, or you can turn everything on and press F12 to give the Steam one as well. All right, here we go. This is our first jump attempt right here. All right. Got one. Got two. Got three. Got four. Got five. Got six. Hey, and we got 7. 1, 2, boss. Thank you for helping me power through that one, people. I appreciate it. Sheepa and Galaxy of the 1-2 boss. Matura, another 1-2 Foxtrot boss. Matura's coming here. You got a hole in your pocket, man. Check your pocket, huh? You have a bunch of bits falling out of your pocket there. You know, you just happen to be having hypertext. Your streams are falling all over the place here, okay? But thanks so much. I appreciate it, Matura. All right, okay. Oh man, now I see what us there. What I see there, I definitely need to make it too. Is this good stuff here? What is this? The combination wrench and scalpel? Let's see. Oh, we have to see what's here. Okay, we have 58 caps, but a round of ammunition costs like 5. Things are expensive in post-apocalyptic West Virginia, all right. What else? A couple of stim packs, dirty water. Is that it? Can I go downstairs? Ooh, ropes course note. They all mock me for those 9 years of gymnastics as a kid, but who's laughing now? Me, that's who. A swarm of those overgrown rodents were seconds away from annoying me to death when I found this old ropes course where a regular Joe escaping death appears an impossibility. But not me. I closed my eyes and I imagined I was back on that balance team. Easy. After I denied those bucktooth rats to dinner, I got to thinking this spot is really nice and unreachable for those lacking my superior agility. I can board it up and turn into my own little storehouse. Great idea. I know sometimes it surprises even myself. Say what you will about the horrible apocalypse and all, but when you're as good as me, just another day at the gym. Alright. I don't need to take that. I'll just leave it there, but we will take the fancy hairbrush. Can I do something with the hairbrush, or is it just junk? Let's look at it. Miscellaneous. Aid, food, drinks, apparel, weapons, armor, apparel. No. Is it miscellaneous? Fancy hairbrush. There it is. View. Fancy hairbrush. View. Why can't I view it? Examine, maybe. Fancy hairbrush. Inspect. X. There you go. This is what we found here. Was it worth all that? I don't know if we can go down as well, but it's a fancy old hairbrush. Looks like it's made of silver. Okay, hold up. Sheepa timed out feature life for 600 seconds. Oh man, poor Satira, dude. I mean, I see that what us there, I definitely need to make it too. Us is. Is that better? I don't know what this timing out thing is. The poor Futura Light. People remove timeout and Futura Light. Perfect. This yoke can be good for headbangers. Alright. Was Futura Light like talking too much or something? I don't know how you guys are timing out Futura Light, but okay. Hey, you're the bosses. You have what it takes there. But I was expecting more than this. I was expecting like a sniper rifle or something. Can't I go downstairs? All this was just for the caps, and I was honestly expecting a bit more here than just the top of this tower. I guess I can't go. I thought I'd be able to go downstairs. But I guess this is it. And now I have to go back? Can I hit this thing? Make something open, or... Come on, that was a lot of effort. People abused his mod powers. It was requested, I heard. Shipa and yourself are mods Galaxy because, you know, you're two awesome people, so I trust your judgment. I hope you're happy, Tim Pickle. Shirlite is now a timeouter. Futura Shipa was very kindly, he's a mod here, so he very kindly brought you back. I don't understand this timeout stuff. It's something that's a default thing in Twitch, okay? So I don't know, I don't know what it is about, but I thought there'd be more up here. I'm kind of a little disappointed after all this effort. I can't even like go down. I thought I'd be able to go down into the middle of this thing, but now we're gonna... Well, let's try to go back. Let's try third person. Oh! Ow. Alright. Alright, yeah, not I thought I'd be able to go in there and it'd be a little base or something, but I guess not. Let's keep heading to search for traces of the Overseer. Speak to Mort, no. Let's keep going. Let's go to this thing, see what that is. Shipa! Hua! Very much appreciate for your graces for your mod, Shipa. I timed you out. Is that a thing? It is indeed, Shipa. Yep. Thanks, Shipa. For the record, Tim Pickle almost never time people out. I've never timed... I mean, if someone is being... I thought the timeout was like if someone's getting really angry or something, but maybe there's another, you know, Twitch etiquette thing about it. I'm an amateur. I don't know much about that stuff. But thank you for being here, even though I'm not playing a flight simulator. I do have a combat knife. But my favorite weapon, melee weapon, is my board so far. Just like a piece of wood with like a piece cut out. Okay. Nice little car. It's like the one from Mr. Bean, but the other way around. The Reliant, I forget the name. Uh-oh, is this gonna be like a... Apollo, fica calmo. Cats are going a little crazy. Oh! New River Gorge Resort. Alright, I'm gonna get weapons. Oh! Here we go. Weak Pharaoh go, okay. Weak Pharaoh go. Gonna smash him. I arrived! Oh! Shopping cart! Oh my! Pestilent thing from a cryptic death be gone. Angry or getting a bit toxic, I feel. Yeah, that's what I thought too. Shipa says, I don't know anything about it either, but who am I to refuse mod abusiveness? No, that wasn't abuse. That was a good decision, I think. I mean, hey, the guy's the poor guy, you know, Futura is cheering here, and people are typing him out. Hey, I don't understand, but I just work here. Okay, I'm just playing video games here. Thank you, Shipa. Thank you all for interacting, however it may be. Once I went to here's a story about a shopping cart when I was a university student in England. I went to one of my classmates' birthday party, and you know, people got drunk and stuff. And on the way back, someone found a shopping cart, and they put the guy whose birthday was in the shopping cart, and were moving him around. And then one guy just let him go down a steep street. The guy just went down and idiots, you know. Oh, plunger. That's helpful if the toilet or your sink gets plugged. That was not very nice to the... He didn't break any bones, but he got pretty scuffed up. Potato crisps! Oh yeah! I like some potato... Wait, these are potato crisps? That looks like a can. Maybe it's like a version of Pringles. Moldy food. Whew. If I drink, I'll get irradiated. Wait, okay. Oh, Tim Pickle hugs Futura Light and Futura Light refuses Tim's hugs. Wow. Oh, that is nice. Here, have a bunch of little hearts, okay? Have a bunch of little hearts, you all. You guys are lovely. Stand by. And not just from my stream. Have some Katie Pilot hearts. Have some Lulcon Love hearts. And also have some Motosua Love hearts. Okay, here you go. A bunch of hearts for you all. Well, let me do that. Let me do that one more time. Let's do, because I want to play this for you. Here you go. All right. The music even's going for it. It's getting a little romantic here in post-apocalyptic West Virginia. The blowtorch. Okay. I don't think that's a weapon, right? Let's collect some of this dirty water here. I like the graphics of the water. Is pretty nice. Oh, the love. Thank you so much. That is... Ooh, Raider Corpse. Oh, here we go. 45 rounds, 638, some gunpowder. Now we're talking. Now we can... let's see. Oops, I didn't want to do that. Okay, now I have 24 rounds for this nice little sort of short snub rifle thing. I have 23 for this one, and now we have 40 for the revolver. Oh, look at... Okay, that's a syringer. I only have 5 syringes. Let's keep the revolver out now since we have this. Caps, blood pack, New River Ale. Okay. Thing on the top here. I like this stove. Looks like my... Ooh, look at this. It's like a fully automated KitchenAid. In the States, these things are called KitchenAid. They don't look like this. These are futuristic ones, but you use it to, you know, beat, make a cream, make chantilly, you can make cakes, you can make dough for bread, all sorts of good stuff. Oh, a little barbecue thing. Silver plate, yes please. Tablespoon, yes please. Purified water, yes please. Dish rag. Cooking oil. Flip lighter, yes. Alright, let's go outside. Another house here. I'm gonna get my board ready. Oh! Hands up! Stay where you are! Hands up! Stay where you are! Played a bit of Fallout 4. Does 76 have the base building? Yep, apparently it does. I haven't built my base yet. Maybe if we clear out this place, maybe we should build it here. Although this place, it does have base building. There you go, Galaxia. Galaxia has it. Sheepa has it. Oh, much love, Sheepa. Thanks so much for your actions here today. An applause for Sheepa. Godspeed to you. May all the gods speed with you in your StarCraft adventures. I feel like playing some Elite, by the way. I'm probably going to do some Elite tonight. Tomorrow. I'll do I2 stream of it tomorrow, though, because I'm missing it today. I spend most of my time in the game just building. Have you played Valheim, Tim Pickle? That's a fun building game if you like building. It has exploration, it has combat, but the building in that game is fun. Let's get my board out in case this guy wakes up. Oh, there's someone move. You can see someone out there through the. I saw someone through like the There's someone walking out there. Okay, it's another goal, I think. Oh, here you go. Purified water, yes, please. Boiled water. Oh, purified water, boiled water. Oh, look, potato crisps. I want to see the potato crisps. Okay, it's kind of like a Pringles type because it comes in a can. We zoom in. Unbustable can, unbeatable flavor. Potato crisps. This is my weakness right here, ladies and gentlemen. I love potato crisps. I was even thinking about my little icon for the channel points to be crisps. But I just sticking with hypertext. People's also commander. Oh yeah, he's a commander in Elite, and he is one of the most experienced commanders you will ever meet in Elite. He's been to Beagle Point and further. He's triple Elite. He has any ship you can think of. Is a good friend to have in Elite. That's where I met him. I met Sheepa in game in Elite. Tim Pickle says I saw Valheim, but the style did not really catch me. Man, I encourage you to try it. It's a gorgeous video game. I would give it an award for probably maybe the best video game of... was it this year it was released? I don't even remember now. I think it was, right? Wonderful video game. I really like it a lot. Beautiful. Just the music and the graphical style, once you start getting a little further in the game, is just gorgeous. A great place to spend time. Either by yourself or with a friend. Has some issues, but overall, wonderful computer game. And Future Light says, ED is the first game for me trying out my stick. Oh god, that looks like the price of 2 livers in my heart. Iceberg. The link of the iceberg sent. I'm gonna go back and look at all of these later, I promise. Okay, let's keep going here. Exploring. I enjoy exploring. I did this. Oh! Poor Pharaoh Go, he's weak, but... You know, he's a Pharaoh Go, he's not gonna... Is he dressed like a soldier, this guy, or something? Oh look, he's an old soldier, he's like a... flashlight. I bit with Sheepa and Galaxia and Kerr, we played a game of Valheim together for a bit. Sheepa set up a server for us using an old computer. That was fun. Here's pre-war money. Boiled water, alright. Stuffed polar bear. Unlock. The game. I have 11 bobby pins. Cap, yes please. Oh, silver pocket watch, yes. New River red ale bottle. I will drink that up. And not a fancy hairbrush, but a regular hairbrush. This time. Maybe can you smash things in this? Not everything has collision detection. Cutting fluid, alright. We are getting a little over encumbered. We should find eventually we have to find a crafting station to break some of the stuff down. Oh god, that looks like the price of 2 livers in my... Oh, okay, yeah. Sorry, I read that already. Mutton chops, yes please. Whiskey bottle, just an empty bottle. Rat poison. Pepper mill. Loot everything. More pre-war money. Not worth much, I think. Old tape player of some sort. Broken camera, flip lighter. This is just junk you can break down. How about you? Oh, there's a goal there. Let's try the throwing knife. I do have a throwing knife equipped, I think. It's this one. And it's tricky to throw stuff in this game. You have to press and hold out and then release it. Throwing knife. Let's try to get this guy with the throwing knife. Just 2 of them. Oh shit! There's some... There's a vat. Those zombies aren't even here. Maybe they don't have any ears. Oh, let's try the throwing knife now. Oh, I'm over encumbered. That's why I can't run. The size of those flies. All right. Toma! Toma! Huh. It's pretty brutal, this game, huh? Throwing knife. I got my throwing knife back. Another park ranger gone goal. Man, I am so encumbered now. Good night. Oh, Fitcho. Okay, Simon and Chad got to go as it is quite late for me. I'm looking to go to sleep. Have a great stream. Sure, thanks so much for being here and applause. Thank you so much for dropping by, for all the bits and all the love. All right, man. I will see you on the other side. Have a wonderful Friday. All right, wishing a lovely Friday to you. All right, duct tape. Yeah, I'm over encumbered. That's why I can't really run right now. Much shops. What time is it here? It's 4:01, yeah. I try to find one place to break the stuff down. Maybe in here. It looks like an old hotel. Oh shit. Okay, here we go. Ow! Jeez. Okay, let's get the gun out because I'm getting hit pretty hard here. Can I sit in the rocking chair? I don't think I can because there's this guy on it. Uh-oh, I think the game got stuck on me trying to sit in the rocking chair of a skeleton in it. Is this one of the bugs they... Why do you only kill them and not eat them? Because they don't look so appetizing once, and after I kill them, looking in their bodies, there's no option for something to eat. I think I'm stuck. Oh, here we go. I'm stuck. I try to sit down. Let me press E, hold E to try to stand up, but it's stuck now, the game. Game stuck. Alright. I don't know if anybody knows a trick to get away if your game is stuck when you try to sit on a chair of a skeleton on it and I'm holding E, nope. I'm holding V, nope. Nope. Alright, well, you know what this means, people? It is 4 o'clock, the cats want food. This means it's time you can travel to a place. Fast travel? How do you fast travel? Let's try it. Try it quickly here. Escape? Not even escape works, Galaxia Cat. I think the game froze. I mean, I'm still hearing sound, as you can see. Like I'm still... I press escape, nothing happens. I press tab, nothing happens. I'm holding E, nothing happens. I think it is bedtime, and it's time for me to feed the cats. And this is probably a good time to stop as any. Thank you so much, Icebird. Thanks for being here, even though I'm not flying a flight simulator. Thank you, Galaxia. Yeah, it's maybe the cat's fault. Thank you, Tim Pickle, Futura Light, Sheepa, Mort. Good night. Tomorrow, I promise, I'll go back to I2 Sturmovik tomorrow night. Friday night flights, and I2 Sturmovik. Have a wonderful weekend, Mort. And peace out to Austria and all over the world as well. All right. I'm gonna go rate someone if you want to hang around a bit. I always appreciate that someone who's playing Fallout or any other really video game. But since we're playing Fallout, let's go see if there's someone else playing Fallout 76 who we may be interested in watching. Mort says, I'm away all weekend, catch you next week. Awesome, man. I look forward to playing you and hanging out next week, for sure. Alright. Fallout 76, here we go. Let's see. 246 views. Let's go to the bottom and see who's out there. 2MB skills with 2 viewers. Perhaps. Brooks Deluxe. Kitty, pass, little kitty cat thing. Let's see, some sort of creature, animal. A guy that looks like a Wesley from Star Trek. Taking a look around here. I have baseball cap. I have a big beard, but it's in German. Let's go a little bit further up. Let's go the Wesley from Star Trek guy. Oh, it's Russian. Okay, never mind. I can't speak Russian, unfortunately. Let's try... That's French. That was a pretty cool baseball cap, too. That's Spanish. Looks like it's hot where he is. Pilsner N. English. 3 viewers. Here we go. The Fallout streams are a bit disappointed. Okay. Well, let's see if we can, you know, maybe find some people in this universe. Let's see if people like, see you, Sheepa. Thanks so much, man. And thanks so much, Galaxia, for letting me know that this game is on sale. I appreciate it. Hope we can play together at some point with all of you, Sheepa, and whoever else wants to play. Rating now. Peace out, Tim Pickle. Peace out. Lots of love for you all. Rating.